My name is Susannah Scott. I'm a professor in the Department of Chemical Engineering and in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry at UC Santa Barbara. Plastics are remarkable materials. They are incredibly strong, chemically resistant. They have wonderful barrier properties. They are extremely durable. One of the major innovations in plastics has been what we call lightweighting. This is making materials with better and better properties so that you can use less and less of the materials. Some of these materials now, these polymers, are really engineering marvels. A plastic bag, for example, very thin material, can hold 1,000 times its weight. You can make bulletproof vests out of high-density polyethylene. They literally stop bullets. They're that strong and they're light enough that they're very comfortable to wear. So in terms of natural resource use, we're making these materials with extremely good properties, and that has been a major advance in the field. What we've come to realize in the long term, though, having decades now of experience with their use, is that some of the same properties that make them so good are also problematic. So the durability of plastics is amazing when we want durability, but there are a lot of applications where short-term use doesn't require that durability, and then these materials stick around for who knows how long, decades, hundreds, possibly even thousands of years, depending on what ultimate compartment of the environment they end up in. The major problem with collecting the plastics now is that there are so many kinds. They've proliferated with niche uses for so many different types of plastic, and they're combined with inks and dyes and barriers and all kinds of other layers, metallic layers as well. And when you create these complicated mixtures to serve different functional purposes, it makes it very, very difficult then to collect these efficiently and sort them, separate them, and recycle them to make new materials. The more simple we can make the mixtures of polymers initially, the easier it's going to be to deal with the end-of-life elements of these polymers, and collecting them without having to do extensive separations, I think, is going to be the next challenge in the polymer manufacturing area. The weighing of the advantages and the disadvantages is going to become a big issue as we think about how to prevent our world from being suffocated by these plastics and still have all of the materials properties that we've come to value from them. You know, the issue of plastics is one that resembles a lot of other issues where science has created amazing solutions to existing problems and realized after using those solutions for a while that we have created other problems as well. So the short-term problems and the long-term problems both have to be dealt with, and they both require really intelligent technology solutions as well as convincing users, consumers, people like you and me, to deal with them very wisely and responsibly.